Last time on Trials of Mana.
Exactly.
But, like, she's running away. Like, he is small.
Uh-huh.
Pick him up. Carry him.
Low blow gag.
Ugh, I didn't see it coming.
He didn't even see it coming.
Episode 7, Altena's Interception.
Alright, we're back with some more Trials of Mana. In the last part, we were following the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah, so much so that we went on a tangent about the history of the Wizard of Oz, the books of the Wizard of Oz.
14 books.
Yeah, and I was just like, well, why don't they just make more movies? But you told me that they blended most of the books into the Wizard of Oz movie.
They did, because it's like, in the movie, she meets all of her comrades in one film, whereas, like, the book, there are books of, like, Dorothy meets the Tin Man, Dorothy meets the Scarecrow, like,
wow.
They're very small books.
Okay, alright. I guess that makes it more sense.
You know, they're children's books, but
With the strength,
it is the Yellow Brick Road.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is called the Golden Road. Took some inspiration from the Wizard of Oz, I guess, in the land of Oz. Because, like, Oz and Narnia and then, like, Middle-earth, they're the early fantasy worlds. Then we got Neverland,
I really
Camelot.
enjoy the meme that's like, where did the red part of the Yellow Brick Road go? And then it shows, like, outside the Wonka factory is a red brick road.
Really?
Yeah.
this is my fight.
Oh, I never
No need
noticed
to
that.
trouble yourself.
Huh.
I was like, well, okay. Because in the movie, it's like a red and a yellow brick road spiraled, and then, like,
Yeah.
the yellow brick road sets off on its own.
Yep.
So there was always the speculation of, like, well, where does the red brick road go?
That's true. That's very true. Goes right to Wonka's factory.
Goes right to the Wonka factory.
4 naughty, bad children gone. 3 good, sweet little children left.
False. All children are bad.
Ugh. Spoken like a true worksman of the customer service.
Oh my god. I can't stand kids.
I know you
Like,
can't.
Definitely God bless those who can. Or else the human race would die.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty blunt way to put it. Hang on, I think I'm swinging back to... Yeah. I got myself all turned around.
Where are we? Aren't we here?
That can happen in a lot of RPGs. You get into
yeah.
a battle and
I
then all of a sudden
wander.
That's the nice thing about the game I've been playing, Quest 64. Like, not a bad game, but not very a good game. It's ambitious.
It's fine.
But it's fine. it actually kind of like on the corner of meh. It's meh. But like what I noticed is that when you get into battle and you win, he will correct himself back to the path of where you were headed.
Okay.
So like he'll jump, dun, da, 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 and he'll reset, be like, "This is where we were. Don't worry." So like, what Quest 64 really lacks is like that little like map.
Yeah.
In-game.
See,
which a
I
lot of
really
games
like
at that time lacked.
the map, but also the star on the map. That
Yeah, the
tells you
star
what
on the
direction
map
you need to be
is
going.
a great help. And whoop, look who it is.
Oh, cactus!
There he is.
Oh my god, look at how cute he is. Oh, look at his little feet. Oh. Oh my gosh, she's so happy.
And like his little eyebrows.
Look at him just waddle away.
You found little cactus.
He's like, hey, don't mind me.
So yeah, that's 1 down, 49 to go. Will we locate all 50 in this playthrough? I don't know. Yeah, no.
The only thing I didn't like about the map for Little Cactus was it doesn't show you when you miss one.
Yeah.
So you just end the game and there's like little blank spots
Yep.
at the end, so it doesn't tell you like, oh, you were in this area and you missed one.
I wonder if that's a reward you get when you get more little cactuses, because you get those kind of rewards
Yeah.
when you rescue them, like helpful things that allow you to complete more of the game. Not so much with the main story, but just like
Yeah,
hey,
just like
see how many chests you missed.
yeah, because that was
stuff
one
like
thing that
that.
I had was like how many chests are in an area.
Mm-hmm. So you were able to tell. That's why when you were taking on the Benevodons, you'd comb through
Yeah.
the area, collect all the chests and all the collectibles. Then you'd take on the Benevodon.
Right.
Because, as we'll learn later, you need to find specific items to change your class.
Yeah.
Like, the first time you change your class, you just have to find a stone. The second time you change your class, you have to find a specific item.
See, I don't know that I had to do that because I played on easy.
You did.
Did I?
Yeah, that's just required.
The only thing I remember was like I had to do so many levels.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tried to change my class and it was like, sorry, you're not at the right level.
That's a factor, too. So you have to be at the right level, and you have to have the right item.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember now.
And then once you have that, you can select.
I mean, I hoarded items like crazy, so I didn't like struggle to find it.
Right. But there are also like specific items in the Benevodon layers. Like those are the ones that you're looking for. So it's like, aha! So that's what I need. And then you go and you see that it's a very revealing outfit. Nope, I'll wait for the next one.
And I was like, well, this sucks.
Nope, I'll wait for the next one. Benevodon's like, but we'll kill you. I don't care, at least my tits will be covered.
I know. Unless, you aren't, because they still upskirt the girl characters anyway, which is sad.
Only when they fall. Only when they go boom boom. It's quiet. Too quiet. There's no background music here.
I liked this area.
All I can hear is the little pitter-patter of everyone's feet. Reese and Charlotte, quiet down back there. We're trying to sneak up on the enemy. Reese, you and your goddamn high heels.
She is not wearing high heels.
No?
She has on boots.
Oh,
She wears like little purple boots.
there's no heels on those puppies?
No. Angela wears like stilettos.
Yes. Angela wears a clickety-clack, clickety-clack.
No,
And she
Reese.
goes,
Yeah, Reese. She had. I really like Reese's boots actually.
someone made a compilation of every time Angela does "ee" in the playthrough. It like goes on for like 8 minutes.
Jesus.
I'm just like, where do people find the time for just the most obscure things? It's like in a video game when a character like says a phrase over and over again.
Yeah.
So like they'll win and they'll be like, "Hey, live and let live." And then it's just like, that's a funny quote. And then you go through like 80 battles later, live and let live. It's like,
I mean, they kind of do with this. Every time Reese buys something, she goes, well, I have wanted this.
that's true, yeah. And Kevin, after a battle, will go, there, no more enemies. At least until next time.
I'm curious as to what Charlotte's catchphrase.
I forget.
We have to save Cliff!
Companions.
Heath. Sorry, in my head I call him Heathcliff. You know, like the book character.
See,
But
I
that's
always
not
think
his
of the
name.
orange cat that I was telling you about. We have that series at the store.
That's funny.
Think you can walk away from us unscathed?
Uh-oh.
Never.
Well, wait a minute.
do you mean?
None of us are from Volsena.
The scary lady looks angry. Stop.
Scary
You have
lady
no
looks
reason to attack
angry.
us.
What are you saying,
Not
child?
allowed.
Easy.
Silence.
Easy on the
No,
microphone.
knocks the microphone off the table.
It's a damn USB mic.
Bring out the
Go
hard
easy on it.
devices. We'll trap
See,
them on the
these
bridge.
bad guys are simply proof that video game designers know what normal lady boobs look like.
Oh, because like it's just average.
They
Get a load
are.
of
They
these guys.
have normal human figures.
You make an excellent point. Machine golems. They look like Tin Men.
Oh,
What's with
yeah.
all the Wizard of Oz references?
I don't know. I remember this one though. I remember it being pretty challenging.
They can actually be really tough if you do not get out of the way from their rocket
Yeah,
fists.
like I'm pretty sure Charlotte just got full blast to the face.
Oh yeah, like this is one of the fights where like you don't have to heal your allies all the time. They'll just die no matter what and be in the way.
Yeah.
So like if you want to solo, that's fine. Just keep an eye on your HP. That way you're not the last one standing. If you want to just keep one other ally standing, that way you have someone to
Bounce to in case you die.
bounce to in case you screw up. That's fine.
Yeah, Charlotte is just like, I'll just stand here.
Like, you're my healer. Why are you so close?
Whatever, she's just like, da-da.
Haha. There we go. We dazed it. Now I want to hold on. There we go.
I really like the spells in here, are really pretty.
Yeah. So like the special abilities, like
Yeah.
Reese's Whirlwind.
Yeah, they look really pretty.
Very flashy combat. Oh jeez. Kevin's about to go too. Reese isn't much farther behind. Alright, there we go. Take your time, grab some candy.
Kevin's like, wait! Wait!
I gotta have a sugar rush! He's like that guy from My Hero Academia.
Yeah. I turned sugar into pure energy!
So
Do
yeah.
you think Kevin eats chocolates? Because he's a dog?
Yeah, good point.
Or his
Give him all the
Or
candy
his
and
candies.
give the chocolate to like Reese or some shit.
His chocolate candies are actually carob, don't worry.
One more to defeat.
Protect at all costs, you know?
Charlotte's all like, chocolate! Chocolate!
She is that character from SpongeBob when
That's
they're
exactly what I
yeah,
was
when they're
trying to
selling
quote. Yeah.
chocolates. I want to buy all your candy bars.
There we go. Dazed you now. All right, everybody. Give them no quarter. Whatcha? Zika. Boo-boo-ba.
Zika, isn't it that disease? What's now? Bird flu. H1N1.
Oh, shit. All right, so there we go. That takes care of the boss.
They gave him a vaccine he couldn't refuse.
All right, quit posing. Cross the damn bridge already.
I know, they're like, quick, we're in a hurry. Wait, we have to do our battle poses.
All right, everybody. No, Kevin in center. All right. Cha-ching!
Patty, you're not in line. You're off again, Patty.
Oh my god. Just look, Patty! Your stance is off again! The two of you aren't in a line!
For anyone that hasn't seen the anime,
Get to
it's
Altena
hilarious.
Oh god. Death the Kid. The fact that that's the voice of Natsu, I'm just like, that dude has a range.
Yeah,
He knows how to just go it with his voice. Go at it.
I love both of those characters too. Like Soul
They're
Eater.
just so high energy.
Soul Eater, I mean, flaws and all, I love Soul Eater. Death the Kid was one of my favorites. Just because you think he's gonna like come in and be this big badass, but
I really liked the first 2/3 of Soul Eater.
Yeah.
The last third, I'm
Another
like,
way to Volcano.
it's fine.
see, I just really like the bad guy for Soul Eater. So I don't necessarily
Which
like
one? Medusa!
Medusa! Well, I think Medusa is a good villain, but I really, really like, what is his name? I always forget his name.
Azura?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just really like Ashura. I like his quotes. He has a lot of really good quotes.
Version 2. I can fix all your
So just about like fear and how it's all in your head. Like I think he says one like we're not afraid of dying. We fear the idea of dying.
Okay.
Like he just has a lot of really good quotes, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that came from an anime, but sure.
Anime has good writing.
Oh yeah.
When you get proper translation.
I mean, like even some of the poorly translated ones, the idea comes across and it's still well done. You know, we're not in the
Sometimes.
we're not in the 1990s anymore.
Sometimes the Japanese is just like, all I feel is negative emotion. I am all that is left of those with positive emotion. to where the English is, answer me this, why do you all get the pizza and I'm left with the crust? I shit you not.
I mean, well, that definitely gets across that emotion in an American way. The Japanese are like, I have these deep feelings about life and philosophy, and Americans are like, what? All that's left is the crust? Why does my life suck? Like, same emotion. Same emotion.
Like, for those of you that don't know, that is the difference between the English dub of Digimon and the Japanese. The main villain, like the final bad guy in the original Digimon series, is like the amalgamation of all Digimon that failed to evolve.
Okay.
So, like, they were left with nothing, so he feels nothing because he's just leftovers. And, like, that's kind of like the Japanese, and, like, he can cut himself and feel nothing. Mm-hmm. Well, in America, they censor that to where he's just kind of goofy and be like, why do you all get the stuffing when I'm left to choke on the leftovers? Answer me this! Why do all of you get the pizza and I'm stuck with the crust?
But it is like the same emotion, though.
It's the same emotion, but I'm just like,
I mean, it's goofy. Like, it's definitely
say?
not as deep, but it's the same emotion. He gets his point across.
I just can't. Because, like, that never stuck with me as a kid. And then Phil quoted him just like, what the hell are you saying? He's like, that's what the main bad guy says in Digimon. I'm like, no fucking way. Sure as shit. I'm just like, how did I miss that?
Because as a child, you're like, I don't want to be the crust, I want to be the pizza. Like,
Snip them out.
That's basically what happened. Because, like, it's one of those shows where I'm just like, oh, yeah. And then you watch it as an adult and it's just like, oh, no.
I've had that moment because I've been rewatching all of, like, the childhood
This
cartoons
some corny shit.
from the 90s, and some of them I'm like, wow, that is really effed up. Like, trying to rewatch Cat Dog, which is a shame. That was, like, one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. And I didn't remember all that much of it. So I was like, oh, I remember really liking Cat Dog. So I, like, tried to watch it, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like...
That's how I felt with Courage.
Yeah.
I do not remember him
Yeah,
talking.
I misremembered Courage so much. Like, I didn't think that he spoke, and then he started, like, talking, and I'm like, oh, no.
I'm like, this kind of makes it bad.
Yeah, like, it would have been so much better if he didn't talk.
Like, I thought he would just, woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, that he would, like, whine like a dog, but
Yeah.
he has, like, internal monologue, and it just makes it weird. Because he has, like, the catchphrase, like,
I hate
that's
that
not a
catchphrase.
ghost, my name's Shirley, and it isn't! It's just like, oh my god, why? Why would they do that?
Because, I don't know, I just figured, like, you could easily do that concept with a character that's, like, just through expressions and reactions.
I feel like that's one of the most underutilized things, even still today, like, to just utilize facial expressions, emotions, like, with the body language,
Yeah.
versus giving everyone a catchphrase and everyone lines. Like, think of the carpet from Aladdin. Like,
Yes.
the magic carpet had so much personality and had no lines. It didn't speak at all, but it was like a sassy-ass rug, man.
Not only that, but, like, my favorite scene with the carpet is when Aladdin lets slip that he's Aladdin and not the prince.
Doesn't it use its, like, little tassels and cover its face like it's...
It covers its face, like, and then it does this.
Yeah, he, like,
And then
feigns
she's just like,
fainting.
so tell me the truth. And the carpet goes,
Yeah, he like
Like,
he like uses his
well?
little tassels like its arms, and he like
Yeah.
covers where a mouth would be, and then uses the tassel to like put it across his forehead like he's gonna faint, and then he like fans his tassel like it's an arm, where he's like, go ahead.
yeah.
Like, so much personality in a character that doesn't speak at all, and I feel like that's so underutilized. But
That's,
instead, they give everyone a quirky, fun little celebrity voice actor, and I'm just like, stop, just stop it.
God. Honestly, that is what broke me to skip Rhea in The Last Dragon. That was like the final straw where I'm just like, I'm just not meant to see these movies anymore.
Yeah, I
my
think
time is
Rhea-
done.
like, I was
if you
so-
love that movie, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I
Like, it
I
is
would
part
still
of-
probably like to watch it if
Okay.
I had the opportunity to, just because I'm a sucker for those kinds of movies anyway.
It's at my store and it's not
But,
stupid
like,
expensive.
The thing that I didn't like about Rey and the Last Dragon, from what I've seen of it, is the actual dragon's animation.
Okay.
where it's just like, I don't understand why they have to give everything like pretty long eyelashes like they're glued on, you know, and it's just like,
I don't know. Some
Why
people
not?
have
Like-
speculated that they used Elsa's model.
they probably
And
did.
then built the dragon
and just built
around
a
it.
dragon. Like, well, even animators have said like all of these cartoons that they're making, all of these like CG animated films, they use the exact same models, which is why
Yeah.
you change the skin
rig.
color a little
I think it's
bit,
called
change
rigs.
the eye colors, and put a new hair on, and
Mm-hmm.
you have a new character. And it's just like, it's stupid. It takes all of the uniqueness away from them.
To be fair, there was a huge error in 2D animation to save money where they traced. Like, they traced over older movies with new animation. So, like, they're still
I
doing
mean,
the
I've
same
seen
movements.
I've seen the videos of that.
Yeah. Like, the biggest one, it shows, like, Christopher
like-
Robin walking up a hill,
And it
then
was-
Mowgli
yeah.
walking up by a waterfall.
But honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest, if you watch
go
that
for it.
movie and then you watch the other movie, how are you gonna know? They look different, even if the animation is the same.
Okay.
So like, just because the movements are the same, the characters look different.
Teehee. The spell you cast to get rid of poison is called Twinkle Rain.
Bruh. Some Sailor Moon shit.
Yeah, really.
Well, like, and Crystal, I almost called her Rini. Chibiusa, like, she has this little bell that she rings to summon Pegasus.
Oh, yeah?
And the, like, power call that she has to yell out is Twinkle Yell. Twinkle Yell! And then she, like, rings the little bell. And I'm
Okay.
just like, oh my god.
So cute, Chibiusa.
That is one thing that I like so much better about the 90s Sailor Moon than the modern one, is their power yells are so much cooler.
Well, I mean, I
That-
thought it was
that and they
Moon
were the Sailor-
Power, wake up. It's not that, apparently.
No, it's makeup on your face.
I'm like, well, that's a bummer.
But they also like it
I thought
used
they
to
were
be,
awakening the power of the
Yeah.
moon.
Well, it's like they're putting the makeup of the moon on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
still
it's-
like whatever. But like they used to be the Sailor Guardians. Like I wanted to be a Sailor Guardian. I didn't want to be a pretty guardian. Fuck that.
Victory is
I wanted to be a
easily
powerful
decided
ass
by
Sailor Guardian.
Uh-huh. Nope, pretty guardian.
But now they're the pretty guardians. And I'm just like, well, fuck all you ugly girls. Like,
Where they look like Bambi. I mean,
don't-
they all look like Bambi. Or
Yeah.
Bambi's girlfriend.
that's what I mean. I don't.
Feline?
Yeah. Oh,
I think it's
I've
Feline.
never seen
You've
Bambi.
never seen Bambi?
Nope.
It's okay.
I remember my mom tried to get me to watch it once when I was little, and as soon as Bambi's mom died, I cried so hard she had to shut it off.
Well, I mean, that's 2/3 of the movie in, so you've never finished Bambi.
I don't remember anything about it. But yeah, I never watched past.
Young deer is born to be a prince, his mother dies, and he becomes the prince.
Oh.
That's the
Okay.
movie.
Yeah, I've never watched past his mom dying.
His friend is a very
I remember like the skunk.
giddy rabbit and a gay skunk.
Yeah, I remember the skunk and the rabbit.
There was an owl. Mr. Owl. Actually, Disney had a lot of owls.
Yeah.
Think of it. They had Owl from Winnie the Pooh, the owl from Bambi, and my favorite, Archimedes from Sword in the Stone. Oh my god, I love Archimedes.
I've actually never seen Sword in the Stone either.
I feel like if you watch Sword in the Stone, you'd look at me and be like, he's not that clever anymore. He's just copying the fucking wizard from Sword in the Stone. Because, like, I get a lot of my mannerisms from Merlin. Like, a good... He's got a good heart, but, like, he's just very cranky.
I'm sure I've probably picked up certain aspects of characters that I've watched, but I couldn't tell you if I knew.
Like, there's a scene that I quote all the time where he goes, There now, you see, I'm an ugly, horrible, grouchy old man! Now leave me alone!
Aw.
And I was just like,
I don't know, if I was like a Disney character from any of the movies, I have no idea who I'd be. Who cries a lot?
Oh, God. I'm blanking,
Dude, I
but
cried
I'm
like
actually
3 times today.
Okay.
for different reasons.
Yeah, all 3 of them for completely different reasons. When I was reading a book,
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
2 was work crap, and then 3 was Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Where is Dwarf Tunnel?
I'm drawing a blank on like
Near here?
because like I'm just thinking of sadness, but does sadness cry or is
finally get
sadness
to
just
work
kind of
out.
like whoa?
See this wall here? It's actually
From
an
inside out.
illusion made with refracted light.
Um,
Go out.
I don't think I've seen Inside Out.
You know,
Jesus Christ,
they
we have
used
so
to
much
call
to
this
do.
place Gem Valley because of all the
Two
crystals in the
pandas
rock
down, so many
walls.
movies left.
The crystals are how the dwarves disguise the entrance.
Yeah, we recently
Here,
watched
look.
Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2.
This big rock looks
That's
normal.
DreamWorks, isn't it?
That
I
is
can
DreamWorks.
Shine my light to nullify the illusion. I know you want to see, right?
I can tell because they're not afraid to have a dark goddamn theme.
Ta-da! Here's what the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel
DreamWorks
really
sequels
looks
are
like.
really good at
Now
that.
Get in there.
Like they kind of establish the one, and it's just like kind of like goofy to establish the characters, and then like it takes really serious turns that are very bold. Like How to Train Your Dragon 2 is
I
another
haven't
one.
seen those.
I know you haven't.
Yeah.
It's on the list.
It's
All
on
right.
the list.
In the next part, we'll enter Dwarf Valley.
Toodles.